Hello. Ah, it won't budge. Well, it feels like they want me to go in that direction, so what if I don't go in there? Hello? Anyone over here? Is that a rock? I can't, why can't I pick up that rock? And what is that?
9th of August, 1839. I can't stop sweating and shaking. The warding ritual was not something of a sane mind. I did not even realize the dungeon was still in use. Alexander had his servants bring one of the prisoners, a murderer, he told me. Alexander made all the arrangements, but he said I had to perform the ritual in order to have the right effect. The shadow could be led astray by the blood of another. Killing the man would provide us precious time. What else could I do? Alexander said it had to be done. He is saving my life. I don't have the luxury of argument.
Unfortunately, you have a point, but yeah, Alexander's not exactly a good person. You had to have figured that out. Okay. It's not working. Something must be wrong. Okay, J. 2 levers on the top floor are not working. It is probably some problem with the machinery. Oh, yeah, you've got that right, and I need to figure out exactly what's wrong with the machinery to actually be able to move on forward. And that won't budge. And I don't really want to go in. This way is preferable to the, than the... Really? Anything else in here? We're gonna pray not and just head forward. Over this way to where the person is crying. Weeping? Oh no, whichever one floats your boat, I guess. Hello? Whoa. This is a very nice spiral staircase. Stop it. I'd rather you not be following me. I need to preserve my oil a little bit better than I have been earlier. I have some boxes for good luck. Fantastic. All should be in order. This is good. This is good. This is quite nice. Oh, God. It's quite nice. Boxes and barrels. So we got Barry and Bob. Barry and Bob. Barry and Bob. Barry and... To the end of time.
I need you to stay awake. Can you feel the syringe?
No, I can't feel anything. Alexander?
Yes.
Soon, I won't even be able to move, will I?
Your life is safe.
I don't doubt that. But will it be worth living?
Good question. That's a very good question. So, Alexander is like the Agrippa that Alexander had. So we are like we are like the Alexander to Agrippa that Daniel is to This is making sense. Okay. Anyone up here? Laboratorium. Is there any way for me to get those off? All right. I have plenty of light to go around, so I may as well use it. Well, that looks like a dead person. Definitely not more than the morgue, but oh, this is ritualistic murder, though. I don't know if I like that. Machine's on the other side of that wall.
Help me. Who's the switch? Next to me.
Do I guess...
Who's the switch? Thank you. You have my gratitude.
What?
My name is Agrippa. Who might you be?
Oh!
Daniel? Like the prophet thrown into the lion's den? Tell me, are you among the lions, Daniel? You want to stop Alexander? Oh my. So Babylon shall fall, you say?
I don't know.
You worry too much. Alexander is toothless without an arm. Yes. That's not very promising at all.
I didn't think so.
Sector is basically impenetrable. But yes, I know. It could be reached by an hospital, but Alexander broke his, my way, a long time ago. Really? Then, if you tell the truth, by all means, seek out the pieces of the broken arm and head that way. I believe he uses them for torture now. They practically lead manner, which is quite useful, I understand. There should be 6 of them. Look around the fire and the Chancel. You should be able to find them there.
All right. Interesting. Agrippa, are you... yeah, you should...
Dad, I hate to bother you further, but if you're really going after Alexander, would you consider taking me with you? I know it sounds ridiculous. I mean, look at me. But if you find anything concerning a man named Johann Wein, would you please bring it to me? I believe he was working on a way to help me. A recipe for some sort of potion, a tonic, to free me from this husk of mine.
Agrippa the dying man seeks a note written by a man named Johann Weyer. I don't know if I can trust you either. I cannot open it from here. Oh dear. A heavy door is blocking the path. Well, I figured that much after I couldn't open the door. Nope.
Ah, you again. To me, I'm Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. I was once quite important to you.
Something's in here, isn't it? We have a slight headache. That's not as bad as I thought it would be after whatever the hell I heard. Is this a prison cell? I feel... There's another one. I can hear crying. Are people still alive down here, or is that just my brain? Oh, God. That might just be my brain playing tricks on me. All right, I don't want to go in there quite yet. Oh, what the hell? Why would I need meat? Yeah, that couldn't go well. There's a bunch of cells. Oh, God.
I know this. I've been here already. I know this taste. A taste of Damascus rose obfuscating the truth in a dim haze. They may sweep the traces from my memory, but my body remembers. These cuts speak volumes, even though my mind remains silent. They will be back. They will be back.
Okay. Well, all right, so they're trying to make you forget. All right. Are they trying to make you a servant? Like one of the things that's been chasing me. Is that what they're trying to do? I thought so. Well, figured out where the crying was. I'm not exactly sure what that does for me, and my oil's actually starting to get a little low, but I shouldn't be too concerned about it because I know that I can refill at any point if I go back to the machine room. A slab of fresh meat. Fantastic. The Chancel. Chancel? It had gone too far. The man was suffocating as he could no longer breathe properly between the lashes. Displeased, he started to look for Damascus rose oil. What? Who did? The prisoner Probably, but I don't know who the prisoner was. And it's unlikely it was Agrippa or Daniel. Okay. Alright, something's coming around the corner. I should be fine. We're only on a slight headache. Like, we should be fine. All good, at least, probably. Ooh. How do you do? Hey, buddies. Oh, this looks very Lovecraftian. Oh, how'd you get the fire to burn green? Oh, I freaking love that aesthetic. It's so nice and fancy. Ooh.
Just a little further.
It's like Orpheus descending into the underworld.
Are you hiding something?
What do you mean?
Never mind. Your intuition is remarkable.
I'm not sure I'm following.
It doesn't matter. It's just a myth after all.
Wasn't really able to pay attention to that one. Because I'm pretty sure something was trying to attack me, but I can't tell. Okay. Heading back to the nave. The thick liquid spread across his tongue. He swallowed excessively to consume every drop. He looked through the window at the widespread forest and the morning sun. Will this ever end, he thought. Typically, the other ones decide to leave. Carefully cutting the man open made him think, this is how father must feel after his craft, being an artisan relying on one's skill to perform something so delicate. Grants a certain form of pride. Am I still gonna have to deal with something at the top of the stairs? Yes. Probably, right? Is it still there? Hello? No, it's gone. Hello? Woo! I love this! Actually, I don't know if I do. This way first. Nothing could go wrong, right? Hello? Anyone in here? Machine noises!
12th of August, 1839. Banishment ritual is taking longer than expected, and we have to do what is needed. I spend my time helping out the prisoners. Being around these degenerates makes me ill. None of them even tries to face their punishment with any kind of dignity. They taunt me with their lies of innocence and their cowardly pleas of mercy. What can make a man fall so far from the grace of a civilized existence? They are all wicked men, and I remind myself of it constantly. Still, I am thankful for God sending these monsters our way, as they will serve as the instruments of my salvation.
Okay.
I try to study the different tools in the torture chamber and learn how to use them effectively. Last time was messy, and the effect suffered from my inexperience. When the next warding is to be performed, I shall be ready.
Not exactly sure that they... Bucket of tar? Not exactly sure that they were, lying there. Those might be, like, very innocent people that you kind of just murdered. Darn it. Okay. Wait, do I have anything? Tar isn't gonna do anything. Hammer? Oh god. It's solid metal and in a good shape. This is no use. So I need some sort of way to weaken the material, like I did earlier. Okay. Let's go across the way then. That door looks open, so I can only imagine I'm supposed to head in this. Alright, the first door is open. What is that? Is that another door? No. No, it's a passageway. The shattered orb. All is lost. I must once again start over. Ever since I recovered the orb first found by Agrippa, I have depended on it for my research. The incident with Wilhelm made me most impetuous. Fearing a paucity of prisoners, I proceeded with the final ritual without proper foresight. The orb cracked and fell into 6 parts. I've tried everything, but have yet to mend the thing. Unless I can think of a way to piece it together, I will have to find another. There is still life in the pieces, and even if the orb isn't restored, I might be able to salvage some of its power for some other purpose. Centuries have passed in vain, and I begin to wonder if I will ever be able to see my love again. How much longer can I sustain my life? I don't know.
Get her back.
Oh dear, is this a ritual area? That's a ritual table. I've seen a ritual table before, not from actual life, in other Lovecraftian games, such as Sherlock, The Awakened, or something along those lines. Okay. And The Sinking City. I saw a couple of ritual tables in The Sinking City. I'm pretty sure there were a few in Call of Cthulhu, but I could be wrong. It has been a bit since I've played that game. And if you didn't know this already, Call of Cthulhu is apparently getting, I want to say, a movie? I have no idea if it's going to be a good movie. I can only hope that it will be because, man, I loved that game. And I guess it was also a book too, but I love that game, especially the game. The lighting seems to be a little oh, that's why. It's because the door is open. Tesla? Nikola Tesla, what the hell are you doing here? Why are you over here? That's almost certain. The pedestal has a smooth hemispherical depression at the top. The pedestal in the chancel has a depression in it. It could fit an orb. That's the inner sanctum. Oh!
Is this guilt I'm witnessing, Daniel? If so, blame yourself. You started this. You sent me that letter asking for help, and this is how you repay me? How dare you?
You sent me the letter. You sent a letter to me. You little jerk. You sent a letter to me saying, I can help you. And just because I said, yeah, I'd like some help, doesn't mean murder everyone. Like, that should be your last line of thinking. Don't try to murder people right off the bat. I'm a big fan of this this whole place. Like, this is just interesting. Very cool. Also kind of reminds me of the end of Amnesia the Bunker. I mean, I guess that would make sense because it's also Amnesia, but like, it really does remind me of the Bunker too. Okay, so let's head back here. The fear had begun to drown him again. He reached once more for the empty bottle of laudanum. In frustration, he smashed it against the bedpost.
These cells are meant to hold prisoners who are under treatment. The people you send for will end up here. Remember that the confinement itself works as a preamble to the torture, and you should pace yourself. Don't take anyone before they are ready.
Understood.
Sounds from the torture chambers are shuttled in through those pipes in the ceiling. Manage your victims well, and let one prisoner's pain instill terror in his cellmate.
Okay. The prison areas just got way worse. Okay, I have plenty of oil, that's good. What?